room looking to deliver a big win for the home crowd tonight. You take a look down at Space City as day turns tonight. We're coming to you live from Houston, Texas. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
BA Christian Wood went undrafted in 2015. He said lots of those guys who were drafted ahead of me aren't in the league anymore. I've been to China, I've been cut, I've been told I wasn't good enough, but I'm still here, and I haven't reached my goal. I want to be an all-star. I feel like I can be one of the top players in the league.
Thanks, Allie. A look at the 76ers starting group. James Harden out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's P in at the power forward. And for Houston, they've got John Wall. David Nwaba is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Wood in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, BA. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Now here's Gordon. Outside Wall. Outside Nwaba. 5 on the clock. Outside Wall. From the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Wood. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Gordon on the wing. Outside Wall. Shoots over Maxey. And that one's long.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
And so it's Houston with it. The Sixers getting their last shot to go.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Down low. Tate grabs the board. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries. At some point I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
They get it back. Got hacked and still got it to go.
Shooting one.
Defensive foul.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Shooting one.
One shot.
The free throw off from Wood. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
To the inside. Tate passes to Wall. Wood with it. Fires from deep. Rebounded by James Harden. Here's Maxey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Wall, the pass to Wood. And it's blocked by Embiid. Outside Thybulle. Pass to P. Right side, Harden. Here's P. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Here's P. He played a great game against San Antonio. On the wing, Harden. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Timeout called. Houston.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Şengün. Now Schroeder. Here's Christopher. Here's Şengün. Rebounded by James Harden. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
76ers taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Rockets trail. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Pass to Şengün. Out to Schroeder. Here's Christopher. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by P.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Here's P. That shot off. And Houston will come the other way.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
The drive by Porter. Shots blocked. And they'll get another chance.
Kenyon Martin Jr. with the 9.
The Sixers leading. Pass to Bassi. Now here's Harden. Here's P. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Give him 8 points now.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Christopher. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. Bassi pulls it in. And P gets it to go.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so it's Philadelphia finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Both teams changing it up here. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle out there with Maxey. Then there's George Niang. And it's P in at the 4 spot. Wall gets the bucket. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
That's just smart shot selection by John Wall. I mean, he knows the floater is the right tool for the job in that situation.
And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He added 29 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. Once he took over, it was pretty much impossible to find a way to slow him down. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry the BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Thybulle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Embiid. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's P. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
The Rockets shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room. Pass to Martin. For 3, Gordon. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And it's in there.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
For 3, Gordon. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Martin. Outside Wall. Out to Wood. Fires the 3. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Eric Gordon.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. 76ers substitution.
So it's Philadelphia sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Graham?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
David Nwaba is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then there's John Wall. And it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Pass to P. Down low. And stolen by Wood. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Ahead. And Gordon with the basket on the assist from Tate. Gordon's got 5 points.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, after the departure of their head coach and president of basketball ops last season, the Rockets traded away star James Harden. Now, he and many of their vets were sent to rivals of the 76ers. Why is that relevant? Well, their former president is now running things in Philly. Brian, perhaps it's business and personal in Houston.
Well, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks for that. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Now here's Thibault. Here's P. Give him 20. Embiid drawing the double team. Just 5 to shoot. And Embiid throws it down.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Pass to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Thibault. He's guarded by Nwaba. Here's P. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 22. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Wood misses.
It would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing of that long pass.
Lets a floater go. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. To the inside. Thibault. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Thibault's gotten his first basket of the night.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Timeout called. Houston.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here for the 76ers. Harris is checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Thibault. And Milton subbed in for Maxey. Pass to Schroeder. And here is Porter. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Şengün. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Schroeder passes to Porter. Shoots over Harden. The Rockets again can't hit. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 10-2 run here. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Harris has got 8.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Schroeder against Milton. Now here's Schroeder. The D's right on him. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
First free throw is good.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Here's Milton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, Milton spent time in the G League, as expected, being a late second-round pick in 2018. But what was unexpected is how quickly he would contribute.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Milton's become a vital cog in this rotation.
Yeah, you know, he gives you another ball handler and creator on the floor, Brian, and they rely on his scoring as well as his passing. And I think he's got the length and the ability to guard multiple positions as well.
Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Rockets have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Christopher. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Schroeder. The 3 is up. And it's Harris with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. And then Harden with the jam!
Boy, the confidence of Harden, I love it. When it comes to dribbling the ball, he feels like he can go by anybody at any time.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal
Hey,
foul.
they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Green's checked in for James Harden.
One shot.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter.
76er substitution.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got Green, and it's Reed in at the 4. Pass to Springer. Hook loose. Stolen by Schroeder. Porter's shot is off. The 76ers shooting 27% here in the fourth. Inside and stolen by Wood.
2 minutes.
Porter with it.
remaining in the game.
Here he goes. And then Porter with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Azubuike. Outside Porter. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
P. Outside for Green. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. No good from outside. Houston has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
You really have to like how they learned from their loss in the first meeting. They made adjustments and split the 2-game season series against the Rockets.
Pass to Niang. Here's P. Here's Springer. Here's Niang. To the middle. Here's Reed. The shot comes out. Porter with it. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For